the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's pensive. And a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memories of Isadora that you witnessed.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Bromley Gaunt was the sort of player. There was a time when I...
Flipendo might seem like laughing fun, but not when you've just had your hair done like a lion.
Hello again, Mr. Cromwell.
Hello there. How can I be of help?
What do you have for sale?
Such a pleasure doing business with you. I hope this serves you well in all of your future herbological ventures. I hope this serves you well in all of your future herbological ventures. Be sure to visit again. Always brightens my day helping you young ones.
Revelio.
Can't imagine how muggles get by without magic. Almost makes me feel a bit guilty.
Chores aren't so bad. I don't mind the odd one without magic.
Only a hairy-hearted sod would cast Flipendo on a cow.
Just because you know Lumos doesn't mean you can't get lost. If this weather keeps up, I may need to brew myself a pepper-up potion to help with the chill. One never knows when society will be thrown into the midst of unrest.
May I have one?
This looks intriguing.
Yes, please.
Haven't a clue why there's such a fuss over poaching.
Equal attack.
There's enough beast flesh for everyone.
Paladin across.
They come after me. I'll stick them like a nogtail. And where did I set my traps? Was it lower or upper? I swear, none of you'd have a head left on your shoulders if you didn't have me keeping you in check. You can feed a beast, or it can feed you. I prefer the latter. Perhaps I shall scout around Felcroft for something to poach. Can't figure out why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough dumb beasts for everyone. I'm always given the dull tasks. I tell you this. Hogwarts is lucky they've got protection charms. You've had too much fire whiskey if you think you can outdo my take. Could hardly carry the sacks on that last raid.
Revelio.
Oh, my poor boy.
Hello, madam. Is everything all right?
I'm simply beside myself since Rococo ran away. He's my pet niffler.
I'm sorry to hear that your pet is missing.
Thank you. I appreciate your words. I mean, I've had him for years. He's lovely company. Whilst on our morning constitutional the other day, south of here, he and I stumbled upon Henrietta's hideaway. They say that Henrietta was a paranoid recluse, filled her castle with all manner of traps to keep thieves from pinching her valuables. As we drew near, the morning sun reflected off something in a window, and before I knew it, Rococo was off. Oh, I've been worried sick. But I'm not about to meddle with Merlin knows what's inside that house, or the ashwinders that are lurking about.
I don't know, Mr. Puppy. You are a great puppy. Yeah, you're a good boy. Dog is still dying.
Why did Henrietta feel the need to protect her house like she did?
Henrietta was a baroness who married well, more than a few times. Her immense wealth drove her to a life of suspicion and isolation. The more wealth she amassed, the more paranoid she became of losing it. Hence the terrifying traps throughout the hideaway. Not even her family has been willing to deal with them to get to her fortune.
Why don't you just get Rococo back yourself?
Henrietta's hideaway is treacherous enough, but add ashwinders into the picture and, well, I love Rococo, but I love staying alive more.
I'll keep an eye out for Rococo.
Oh, that's terribly kind. But stay away from the hideaway. Far too dangerous. If someone does find him in the hideaway, they shall be well rewarded. Henrietta's treasures are theirs for the taking. She certainly won't mind now.
What do you have for sale? That hideaway does sound intriguing. Perhaps I should investigate, for Rococo's sake.
Thank you for stopping by.
What style!
Bainborough is one of my favorite hamlets in the area. Deadly charming.
They teach the dark arts at other schools. Hello? Someone there?
Just getting on my nerves.
What have you done?
Confringo!
No!
Incendio! The flames consume! Incendio!
Confringo!
Bring me! I won't
You'll need to be quicker than that. Ah, so Confringo! How dare you use an
Revelio. Accio.
If it's that cat again, I'll...
Accio.
Expelliarmus!
Give me back. Accio. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Revelio.
Is that the best?
Stop flitting around like a pennyweight! You may want to...
Accio. Accio.
Avoiding our problems.
Accio.
No.
It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts. Revelio.
I would say that Irondale is not appropriately named.
Accio.
Stop right there!
Expelliarmus.
Levioso! Would you like me to put you down?
Accio.
A power! Luck! Nothing more than luck!
Accio.
on the dragon fight was the best decision I've made yet.
Potatoes!
Accio! Expelliarmus! This must be the castle where Miss Coffee's Niffler ran away. Ashwinders!
Potato!
Better find a way around them. Or perhaps...
You haven't got breath.
Accio!
Potato!
Confringo! Bravado!
Well done. Was that meant to be an attack of some sort?
Expelliarmus! Bombarda!
Reducto! Reducto! Potato! You're a bit filthy with your skills on!
Off you go, coward! You're idiots! Right on the new one.
Revelio! Confringo! Now here's a sad-looking place. I hope the Ashwinders haven't done anything with Rococo. Revelio! Treasure. That Niffler's certainly leaving quite a trail.
Untempered meander into the mine brings sugar.
Breaking a few bones if there's a few galleons in it for me. Say what you will
Accio!
Expelliarmus! Come here.
Accio!
Expulsion! This has become personal.
Expelliarmus!
Now where did it go?
What have you done?
Also! Thought you could hide from me, did ya? What are you for,
Expelliarmus!
Hardly the level. Expulsion! There'll be more of that.
Expelliarmus!
He's up again, aren't we?
me.
Expelliarmus. Revelio. These coins must have come from Miss Coffee's Niffler.
I know what you did, Squire.
I should follow the treasure to find that. Oh, more Ashwanders.
Imperial.
Revelio.
You thought you was ready, did you?
Accio. Expelliarmus.
Incendio!
Expelliarmus.
You did that. You'll pay for that. Flash of inspiration.
Accio. Expelliarmus.
Incendio! Expulso!
Imperio.
They let me go.
Back for more.
Accio.
This is your turn.
Them. Now I can focus on finding Rococo.
No matter.
Expelliarmus.
Well, Mr. Treadwell needs
Accio.
How dare you do such a thing to me?
And an Ashwinder, no less. Ugh. When I get my hands on that Niffler. Revelio. Glacius! There. Never realized how tiring it can be to capture a Niffler. Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned. Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Revelio.
My poor Rococo.
Miss Coffee, I found your niffler.
Oh, goodness, really? Oh, thank you. You're very brave. I was at my wit's end. How's my sweet Rococo? May I have him back?
I'm sure he'll be happy to go home.
He will. Oh, my brave little explorer. My greedy, greedy boy. Oh, I can't wait to get him home. Thank you again for what you did. From now on, I'll keep Rococo on a lead whenever we go out.
Revelio.
Thank you for stopping by.
Aloha, Mora. Revelio. 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 Aloha Mora. Mine now, Demi guys. Revelio.
Handy resource indeed.
You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers for information.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Confringo!
Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done. Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
It looks like a grap horn.
And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a grap horn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of grap horns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
Have you ever subdued a grap horn, Professor?
I have, yes. Years ago, at Stonehenge, of all places. The Ministry still owes me for that favor. It can be difficult, of course. They are massive, after all. But it's not impossible. It's my experience that many of your spells will have no real effect. You'll need to wear him down.
They ain't trying to pinch him.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent.
They baby lobster.
I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any as part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
Yeah, they pinching and clearly that hurt. She put that nigga in the boiling water first.
Mm-hmm.
She did the Lego piano. Oh, that shit was perfect. Like, $499. $500.
It plays?
Yep.
Wow.
It's nice. Like, it ain't no, like, it's a piece you put together. You got to have somewhere to put it.
Wow.
It rolls.
Wow.
And you have to put all the keys, you have to put everything, all the keys and everything together.
It's dope.
Real cool story. Not the bitch is adjustable. Oh, it's a dope. I knew it was nice. I didn't know how nice it was. Oh yeah.
Potato! Expulso! Get back here, all you stewed lot of lamb! Petrificus totalis! Petrificus totalis!
Venite!
Expulso!
Confringo! Incendiada!
Expulso!
Potato!
Survival!
Nobody will believe I defeated him. Revelio! Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Confringo! Revelio!
You see that with his legs crossed. With little tiny shorts on. His whole thigh.
All them niggas weird.
I'm trying to show up. They moved off of you.
Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio. Confringo. Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Damn.
An excellent purchase. Thank you. I hope to see you again.
Nothing clears the cobweb.
This must be the place. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
Won't you rest? I need to give her the best.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
My son, you didn't need to bring all this.
It's nothing. Nicole needs to be taken care of. She deserves the best.
Thank you very much, Raphael. Is that true?
Yes, it is.
You are either very confident or very foolish to take such bold decisions to be with me, knowing I have never seen you before.
Maybe. I'll be on my way now. Don't forget to rub it on your body morning and evening. Rub on your head before you go to bed.
Go well, my son. Thank you.
Revelio.
Sit down. I want to talk to you. Yes, Dad. Listening.
Confringo. Revelio.
Damn.
God be with you.
Yes. Oh.
Damn.
Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself.
Shit. What is that?
Bombarda! Confringo! Confringo! Bombarda! Rest over lesson. Your help, friend. Some sightseeing. No need to race now, my friend. Slow down now. There we go. Go! Poachers. Let's see how the Lord of the Shore feels about his neighborhood being invaded. Sure. Are you even trying? He's had too slow. Confringo! Incendio!
Production! That's proper people, that is!
Confringo!
Clumsy little fool!
Incendio! How does
Confringo!
Potato!
Stop that!
Incendio! Go down easy! Confringo!
It's actually quite
Incendio! Confringo!
Oh, it's a bit like, being on stupid
Places! Confringo!
That's the best you can do, is it?
Turn that in first!
Bombarda!
Thought you had me there.
Confringo!
No!
Potato!
I haven't even had the production!
Places!
Better next time!
Ah, there you are. No need to race now, my friend. Slow down now. There we go. No need to race now, my friend. Glaciers. Revelio. Revelio. Time for a jaunt, I'd say.
Betting on the dragon fight was the best decision.
Sorry, baby.
Confringo. Places.
What have you done?
Confringo. Places.
That goblin elm you picked.
Retake!
I want that back now. Enough yet.
Bombarder. Expulso! Places. Confringo. Expulso! Stupefy. No one to share in my victory. How about some sightseeing? prove dangerous if we're not careful. We're crossing that bridge whether you like it or not.
Nice try. Was that meant to be an attack of some sort? So very weak. Hang on!
Confringo!
That's just careful!
Incendio!
Now you're just getting on my nerves.
Exploso!
How do you want to give up?
Confringo!
You'll pay for that!
Incendio!
You haven't got a prayer.
Oh, this was the thing I thought. I think every goes and down. It travels. I can say, why he trusted? It's a fucking something.
A swingers bar?
Same student art.
Swingers?
No, wow, they not swing. Where they swinging at? What? It make you feel like you're in a room with a bunch of black people in a big orgy? Nobody's touching me but you.
How you know? You got blindfold on.
Yeah.
Ah, there you are.
Potato!
Time for you all to clear out.
Where's that goblin helm, you little
Expulsor! Potato!
How can I help you?
Excendio!
I could do this all day. Look at a gnat. When did you learn to?
Gotcha! Expulso! Expulso! Ah, there you are! Nice! Incendio!
If you could have learned.
Potato! Incendio! Expulso!
You can do my best, I'll admit. That's all that is.
Just gonna lay down and put that minute. What's up?
You're gonna have to stop that. I don't have all day.
Incendio!
That.
Imperial! Expulso! Potato!
Are you
Incendio! Incendio! Expulso! You had Expulso! Expulso! Incendio! Expulso! Incendio! Incendio! Expulso! Time for a jaunt, I'd say. Slow down now. There we go. Here we go. Revelio.
Perhaps Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. I still have my reservations. Isadora, as you will see, was not who she seemed. I can only hope that you are. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber.
And I've done so much work in her kitchen, which isn't quite done, but I'll get those photos for you guys. So this is what the floor ended up looking like. There is a bit of a stain.
Revelio.
This is the kitchen I showed up today, but that's not what it's going to look like. And she still made these photos with the best. She did this the other night. She went through and organized all of her clean clothes, did like 1,000 loads of laundry, and put them into bins, got a new TV stand. Oh, so just remember, this is where we started, and this is where we ended.
Oh, fuck no.
This is today is how it's looking. Thanks for watching.
Oh, fuck. Not she working in color.
Hello? Isadora? Isadora? It's still looking like
Okay.
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others. I need you to return to your common room, all right?
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? He won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
Kedavra! She's alive.
Revelio. The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now?
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented
Revelio.
I adore decorating for the holidays.
Don't you see the romance of it all? You and I...
Aloha Mora. Mine now, Demi guys. Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio.